Choosing between aging in place and transitioning to assisted living is a deeply personal decision that touches the core of one's identity, independence, and well-being. It's a choice that many grapple with, often seeking insights from others who have walked this path. Each option has its pros and cons, and what works for one person may not work for another. So let's break it down step by step, considering real experiences and wisdom shared by individuals across various online communities. We'll start off with aging in place. The comfort and familiarity of home. For most people, home isn't just a physical space, it's where memories live. The chair by the window, where you sip your morning coffee. The creaky stair that always gives you away the garden you've poured love into for years. These aren't just things they're a part of. You take Sarah, for example. After her husband passed away, she found solace in her home, where they had spent over 4 decades together. Every room held a story, and I wasn't ready to let go. She shared, "I wanted to be where I felt like myself, where my husband's presence still lingered." The thought of leaving behind the garden they had nurtured and the neighbors who had become like family was overwhelming. Aging in place allowed her to maintain a sense of continuity and control over her environment. If you or a loved one feel the same way, aging in place might be the best choice, but it does require planning for many seniors, like Sarah. The idea of staying in their own home feels like the most natural choice. They have their routines, their belongings, their memories, and their independence. But is it the best long-term option? Can your home support you as you age? Many people underestimate how much their home environment affects their ability to live independently. John, a retired teacher, admitted, "I didn't think twice about climbing the stairs until my knee surgery. Suddenly getting to my bedroom felt like hiking Everest." If you're considering aging in place, ask yourself, is my home accessible? Are there stairs? Are the hallways and doorways wide enough for a walker or wheelchair? Is the bathroom easy to navigate? Who will help with home maintenance? Can I still mow the lawn, fix a leaky sink, change light bulbs? If not, is there someone who can help, or will I need to hire professionals? What about emergencies? If I fall, how quickly can help arrive? Do I have a medical alert system? Can I handle daily tasks? Cooking, cleaning, grocery shopping. Are these manageable, or do they feel overwhelming? Would hiring a part-time caregiver make aging in place easier? Now, let's talk about the financial factor. Is aging in place actually cheaper? Many assume staying home is the most affordable option, but that's not always true. Home modifications. In-home caregiving, medical alert systems, and unexpected repairs can add up fast. Home modifications like stair lifts, grab bars, ramps can cost $10,000, plus hiring a home caregiver for just 4 hours a day can cost $3,500. Month housekeeping, meal delivery, transportation services all add extra expenses. Compare that to some assisted living communities that offer all-inclusive care starting at $4,000 per month. Suddenly, the numbers don't look so different. If you plan to age in place, make a financial plan that includes long-term care insurance, reverse mortgages, if home equity is an option, government aid program, Medicaid veterans benefits, or local senior assistance. John, a retired teacher, shared how he underestimated the physical demands of home maintenance. Simple tasks like changing a light bulb or shoveling snow became daunting. He emphasized the importance of planning for in-home support services and possibly modifying the home to enhance safety and accessibility. These modifications can be costly, and hence it's crucial to assess whether they fit within one's financial means. Now let's take a look at the assisted living option. A new kind of independence. At first, assisted living can seem like a loss of freedom, but for many seniors it's a fresh start, a way to reduce stress, gain new friendships, and have support available when needed. Emily's mum was hesitant when she moved into an assisted living community. She felt like she was being put away. But once she got there, something surprising happened. She went from watching TV alone all day to joining a book club, doing water aerobics and playing cards with friends. I've never seen her happier. I never realized how lonely I was until I wasn't anymore. She told Emily, many people find that assisted living provides a new sense of purpose. But what does assisted living actually provide? The biggest advantage of a assisted living is built-in support, but without the clinical feel of a nursing home social interaction, unlike aging in place where isolation can creep in. Assisted living creates opportunities for friendships, hobbies, and daily activities. No worrying about who will help if there's a fall or sudden health issue. Help is always there, whether it's a medical emergency or just needing assistance with dressing. No maintenance worries, no more stressing over broken appliances, lawn care, or cooking every meal. Some communities let you start with minimal assistance and gradually increase care. As needed, Robert, a former engineer, put. At best, I always pictured assisted living as a hospital ward, but it's more like a college dorm for retirees, except with better food, and fewer responsibilities for those worried about losing personal freedom. Choosing the right facility is key. Some have rigid schedules, while others allow residents to live as independently as they wish. I also feel it's important to note that not all assisted living communities are the same. Some feel like luxury hotels, while others are more like small, close-knit apartments. If you or a loved one are considering assisted living, visit multiple communities, ask residents about their experience. Just find a place that matches your lifestyle. So what are the key factors in making the right choice? If you're torn between aging in place and assisted living, here are some of the most important questions to consider. 1. Social life. Am I thriving or isolated if I'm aging in place? Do I have frequent visitors or family nearby? Do I still participate in hobbies or community activities? Am I feeling lonely? Assisted living provides built-in socialization and activities and gives access to clubs, events, and communal dining. Many seniors underestimate how much isolation affects their well-being. Isolation is a silent health risk. One woman on a senior forum shared, "My dad was so lonely after Mom passed, he refused to move, spending every day watching TV, alone in assisted living. He has people around him, he's happier now." 2. Daily living. Can I handle everyday tasks? If I'm aging in place, can I still manage grocery shopping, cooking, and cleaning? Do I have a plan for transportation if I stop driving? Even if you're healthy, now think long-term. In assisted living, meals, housekeeping, and laundry are often included, and there is on-site transportation available for medical appointments and shopping. 3. Health and safety. What happens in an emergency? If you fell at home tomorrow, how long would it take for someone to find you? Aging in place requires a medical alert system or family check-ins, and you may need to hire in-home caregivers as health declines. In assisted living, staff are on site 24/7 and medical help is always available. Linda shared her father's story of living alone despite early signs of dementia. While he valued his independence, the family constantly worried about his safety, especially after minor accidents at home. In such cases, the structured support of assisted living can provide peace of mind. However, for seniors in good health, aging in place with periodic check-ins from caregivers might suffice. for finances. Which option is more cost-effective for me? Some of the aging and place costs include home modifications, in-home caregiver, housekeeping, groceries. Transportation. Assisted living costs are mostly all-inclusive and will cost you about $4,000 to $7,000 per month, depending on location and care level. There are also no home maintenance or additional care expenses. However, it's important to meet with a financial planner to discuss your options. Some seniors sell their homes to fund assisted living, while others use long-term care insurance. Don't just look at the cost. Today, think about future expenses, like home care services or increased medical needs, choosing the right option for you. Ultimately, the choice between aging in place and assisted living is deeply personal. It requires a thorough assessment of one's health, financial situation, social needs, and personal preferences. This decision isn't just about money, health, or convenience. It's about quality of life. If home is where you feel safest and happiest, then aging in place with the right adjustments might be the best path. But if you're craving connection, ease, and security, assisted living could bring a whole new chapter of joy and comfort. Whatever you choose, make the decision proactively. The more planning you do now, the more control you'll have over your future. And remember, this isn't about losing independence. It's about finding the best way to keep living well. Additionally, engaging in open conversations with family members and seeking advice from professionals can provide clarity. Remember, there's no one-size-fits-all answer. It's about finding the path that offers the most comfort, dignity, and fulfillment in one's golden years. In the words of a wise community member, it's not about choosing the right option, but the right option for you. Have you or a loved one faced this decision? What advice would you share with someone trying to decide between aging in place and assisted living? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear from you. If you found this video helpful, kindly give it thumbs up and pass it along to someone who might need it. Hit the subscribe button for more tips on living the best life in your senior years. Thank you for watching.